You might think you know a lot about the world, but some facts are so unusual that they defy belief. Take clouds, for instance. Did you know that a single cloud can weigh around 1,000,000 tons? Despite this staggering weight, they float because their density is slightly lower than the air surrounding them. Giraffes are another source of surprising trivia. Amazingly, giraffes are 30 times more likely to be hit by lightning than people. This fascinating yet grim statistic emerged from a study of documented lightning strikes on giraffes over 14 years, revealing an annual fatality rate much higher than that of humans. When it comes to identical twins, most people assume they are identical in every way. However, identical twins don't share the same fingerprints. This distinction arises from environmental factors in the womb, such as umbilical cord length and finger growth rate, impacting their unique fingerprint patterns. The Earth itself holds some mind-bending truths. Did you know that Earth's rotation is gradually slowing down? On average, the length of a day increases by around 1.8 seconds per century. Go back 600 million years, and a day was only about 21 hours long. Even the human body has its share of strange phenomena. Your brain is constantly eating itself through a process called phagocytosis. Cells consume smaller cells or molecules to maintain brain health. This seemingly alarming process is crucial for preserving your gray matter. Turning to the ancient past, scientists have discovered a 30-centimeter-long piece of fossilized dinosaur poo. Believed to be from a Tyrannosaurus rex, this coprolite has provided valuable insights into the diet and lifestyle of these colossal creatures. Cosmic mysteries also abound. In 2002, astronomers determined that the average color of the universe is a beige shade, charmingly dubbed cosmic latte. This hue results from averaging the light from countless galaxies. Perceptions of time can vary dramatically within the animal kingdom. Smaller animals like salamanders and lizards perceive time more slowly than larger animals like cats and dogs. Their brains process incoming information so quickly that the world around them seems to move in slow motion. It might sound odd, but water itself isn't technically wet. Wetness is defined as a liquid's ability to maintain contact with a solid surface. So, while water can make other objects wet, it doesn't meet the criteria of being wet itself. Lastly, a chicken named Mike once lived for 18 months without a head. Recorded in the 1940s, Mike survived because his jugular vein and part of his brainstem were left intact. While most headless chickens die within minutes, Mike's incredible tale added another chapter to the quirky annals of history. If all the world's bacteria were stacked end to end, they would stretch for 10 billion light years. In the annals of bizarre history, few tales are as astonishing as that of Mike the Headless Chicken. Back in the 1940s USA, Mike lived for an incredible 18 months without his head. This miraculous feat was attributed to his intact jugular vein and most of his brainstem, ensuring enough brain function for survival. While most headless chickens perish within minutes, Mike's strangeness highlighted the sheer unpredictability of nature. Switching from the macabre to the microscopic, did you know that stacking all of the world's bacteria would stretch for a staggering 10 billion light years? Earth's minuscule 0.01 meter-long microbes could wrap around the Milky Way over 20,000 times. This mind-boggling fact showcases the immense scale of the microscopic world we often overlook. A study in 2018 found that wearing a necktie can reduce blood flow to the brain by up to 7.5%, potentially causing dizziness, nausea, and headaches. Beyond discomfort, tight ties can increase eye pressure and spread germs, making fashion both a blessing and a curse. Language and phobias often intertwine in strange ways. The fear of long words, ironically named hippopotamonstrosis dates back to the 1st century BCE, when Roman poet Horace criticized verbose writers. The term as we know it today was coined in 2000 by American poet Amy Nejiokumatathill, perhaps inspired by the complexity of her own surname. Our furry companions have also surprised us with their longevity. Bluey, an Australian cattle dog, holds the record for the world's oldest dog, living to an impressive 29.5 years. Even more astonishing, Crim Puff, a cat, lived for 38 years and 3 days, proving that with care and love, pets can defy typical life expectancy. The sun, our solar system's heart, also hides a secret. It makes a sound. However, these pressure waves have wavelengths measured in hundreds of miles, making them inaudible to human ears. This unheard symphony of the sun reminds us of the many wonders just beyond our perception. Geographical facts also offer surprises. Contrary to popular belief, Mount Everest is not Earth's tallest mountain. Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa in Hawaii surpass Everest due to 4.2 kilometers of their height being submerged underwater. These twin volcanoes measure a total of 10 Tucumar dwarfing Everest's 4.
Wszystkie?
Venturing farther into the cosmos, our solar system possesses a boundary, known as the heliopause. This region, where solar wind cannot fend off distant star particles, acts as our solar system's wall, marking the transition into interstellar space. Even marine biology reveals oddities. Octopuses, often thought to have tentacles, actually possess arms. In cephalopods, tentacles are technically defined as limbs, with suckers only at their ends, whereas octopus arms have suckers along most of their length. Finally, many of our world maps are fundamentally flawed. The Mercator projection, first developed in 1569, distorts sizes drastically, making Alaska appear as large as Brazil and Greenland, 14 times its actual size. For true accuracy, a map would need to be both life-size and round, challenging our conventional perceptions of geography.